No, nothing? I haven't been attacked in a while. It's a little weird. I used to be afraid to go to sleep. Guess I just got such great defenses. Look at that. The white stuff is coming down. Snow. Drink some of that. MRE. Pop some of this. We are good to go. That is so cool. It was just spreading. Look at that. Look at it freeze over. That was pretty cool. It's just Virginia. But that was a... That one looked like a fingies for a second to me. Is that Virginia that left me this? Probably. Most definitely, actually. Once we're done building the actual houseboat, we still need to kit it out with resources and survival stuff. So it could be a while. We'll have to kind of cram it all on there. Whoop. Whoop. Thank you, Kelvin. I'm gonna have to ask you to do it again. Fortunately. I'm sorry, Kelvin. Okay, you can rest for a bit. No way. Do you run faster with things unequipped? You might actually. Kelvin, I'm sorry. I really need that filled up. You know what? You take a break, Kelvin. Get some sticks. We'll break from logs. Still need his help. I still need his help. What the heck? Oh, take that. I like that. I like that a lot. Didn't hit it. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Look at that. This thing's like a bow shotgun. I love it. Bring your friends. Okay, good. Here we go. Let's finish this house. Fair situation? Yes, there is. Wait, no, that was the dead dude spawning in. Okay, we're good. Dang. Kelvin, I need you to fill this up with logs again. Kelvin! Get logs. Just like, please. I know it'll take a while. That's why I need you to start now. They put us a little over halfway, I think. Maybe almost exactly halfway, actually. No, over. Because we had a full 8 slider there, and we had 24 here. That's over half. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I just thought about this, but I'm really into Chainsaw Man. In chapter, what was it? 198 came out. Last, 2 chapters ago, the quote-unquote Death Devil was revealed. But then she introduced herself this chapter as Family the Famine Devil. Which, my mouth dropped because there's already a Famine Devil. But if this is the real Famine Devil, then who's the other one? And then it all clicked in my head, I'm like, oh! 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 Fammy is death! And then the next panel is literally just Fammy, and I'm like, oh shoot. But that actually explains so much, man. Because Famine, or I'm just gonna call her Fammy, but really the Death Devil, but Fammy was the old Fammy, the fake Fammy. She was so powerful. And I'm like, do people really fear Famine that much these days? And in the Chainsaw Man universe, is Famine seriously that feared to be able to control and subjugate any devil or person if they're hungry? That's insane to me. Absolutely wild. But then it starts adding up. Things start adding up. Because when the falling devil appeared, right? Fammy was talking to what's the agent? The dude that has the contract with the Octopus Devil. I always forget his name. He's on the cover of volume 18. I think it starts with an F. I don't remember. But I was talking to that guy, right? The Octopus Devil dude. And she says she was explaining Notre Dame. Well, he was actually asking about the prophecy of Notre Dame. And then she explained that the Death Devil would soon come, which was her apparently, and that there would be multiple devils to herald her return, or herald her descent onto the overworld, I guess. And she gave an exact time. She said like 17 seconds ago or something like that. It was either in the teens or in the 40s. He said like less than a minute ago, exact seconds. The first devil appeared in such and such place, and I'm like, how would Famine know that? Why would Famine know that? Still, her being Death Devil doesn't explain that, but it makes a little more sense because the Death Devil kind of rules hell. So if she sent, well, she did. She sent the Falling Devil, so she would know exactly when she showed up. Makes a lot of sense. And the fact that Famine was able to go back and forth, presumably, go back and forth between hell. A little suspicious. She had, it's assumed she can go back and forth because she has amicable relationships with the Falling Devil, who reside in hell, and the other devils of hell. She seemed to be speaking to them during the Falling Devil arc. She was coordinating with them. How would she do that if she wasn't going back and forth? And then there was all the hell doors opening up, which would make a lot of sense if she has the Hell Devil subjugated. Dang. I don't know what Fujimoto is cooking, but he's cooking something. He's cooking something, alright. I don't know what he's cooking, but it's something. The last paint of 198 was wild. Very... I don't know why that was necessary. But whatever. That's Chainsaw Man for you. Sorry. Absolutely wild. And the character design for Fammy makes a lot more sense. Fammy, she's been Fammy to me for so long now. How long has part 2 been out? It's been a while. I don't remember when I started to read. I started reading after season 1 finished up. I did like, I have the, all the volumes in paperback, because I'm just like that. I prefer paperback. I have Shonen Jump, but so I've been keeping up with the weeklies, but when the volumes come out, I try to get them. Season 1 only covered like 4 volumes. 4 or 5? Yeah. And then they're making a movie right now, which will encompass the whole Bomb Girl arc, which is volume 5, I believe. It spans across like a volume and a half, but it's mostly in 5. And then after that, season 2 will do the rest of part 1 from what it looks like. The rest of part 1, probably. Maybe a movie at the end to tie it up during the Kill Mockingjay arc. Part 2 won't come out for a while. But I really thought the latest chapters have been wild. I thought Asa revealed Yoru was planning something big. I thought Yoru... And then I started thinking like, oh, Yoru's gonna be the final villain. Because this Death Devil thing's gonna be a joke. And then the whole Fammy thing got revealed, and like Fammy's been like 12 steps ahead of everyone, literally. I don't know what's gonna happen. Literally every single... How long has it been? Yeah. Ever since the sushi incident in the alleyway right before they went to get sushi. That, ever since that, I literally, every single chapter, I go in it and I have no clue what Fujimoto's plan was, what Fujimoto's plotting, man. What the heck was gonna happen? And then I try to make guesses, and then the next chapter's like, oh, joke's on you. We're going totally something different. Very interesting. Okay, this is... What is this? This is kind of a, hot take, I would say. A lot of people joke about, like, liking... I don't know if they joke, but they like Denji because he has, quote-unquote, his priorities straight. That's... I don't personally like his, how should I put it? I don't like the... objectification of women, really. It's not... That's not right. Denji's just a creep. But he knows that. How do I put this? Denji's a terrible person. But he's working on it. He is, despite everything that's happened, he could go on a rampage, start slaughtering people. Hangs in there. He may do it for the fame and glory. Get a girlfriend. Lately, I feel like that's become less and less true. He keeps saying, well, at the beginning of part 2, he was just doing it just to get a girlfriend. But I really feel like that's becoming less and less true. He's more... He's really growing up, really. And that's what I've been liking about his character recently. Especially when Nayuta, when he had a crash out after Nayuta head was on the platter. He was able to stand back up after that. Not everybody could come back from that, but he did. I like that about him. He's not gonna let anything stop him. He's gonna keep going. He lost his father figure. Well, he lost his father. Father killed himself, left him with debt. And then the Yakuza took care of him. The Yakuza's boss took care of him. He was kind of his father figure. He betrayed him. Not only betrayed him, killed him. Not only betrayed him, but literally killed him. I don't like the skittering. Literally killed him. Pretty much his father figure. He adopted him. Living day to day, selling his organs, eating one slice of bread a day, living with Pochita. He loses Pochita. He gets Makima, sets his heart on Makima. God, these guys are annoying. And then he loses Makima. He doesn't lose Makima first. He loses Aki, his big brother. Then he loses power. And then he loses Makima. And not only that, he finds out Makima's the one that killed both of them. Well, found out immediately because he killed power. Outright. These dudes don't really do anything, do they? Chill. Doing. Save ammo. These guys are weird. He not only loses Aki, he's forced to kill Aki. Then he confides in Makima. Makima kills Power in front of him on his birthday. Completely loses it. He has to kill Makima, and then he has to eat Makima. Literally eat her. Every single piece of her. The 100-something pounds of human. Ate over the course of a couple months. Pretty messed up. For his messed up childhood and all the things he's been through, I kind of... His degeneracy is understandable. Not understandable, but it makes sense from where he was. So I don't hold it against him too bad. Please die. Okay, thank you. Yeah. He is a degenerate, but It makes sense from his background, really. Every time he gets comfortable, he loses everything. And then when he is finally lost, and he thinks he's had enough of life, Nayuta comes into his life, gives him a new purpose. Someone to live for, someone to take care of. Then, he has all the dogs, right? Power's cat, Meowie, the dogs that are left over from Makima. The last thing he has from Makima. They get burned in a house fire. It wasn't a random house fire, it was an attack. Loses all his dogs. It's like 24 dogs. Meowie, everything he had left from his previous family. Gone. Nayuta gets kidnapped, gets murdered. Crashes out. But now he has some friends, he has Asa. He's gonna lose that too, probably. But, despite all his losses, keeps chugging along forward. Doesn't let it slow him down. That's what I like about him. Not his degeneracy, his unbending will. I find it very admirable. And something I don't think I would ever say about someone like Denji. Another one. Back! 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 Dang! We don't need bullets. I have the cross. Burn! Oh, maybe we do need bullets. Yeah, I don't know what these dudes' deal are. They look like mutants, but they actually react to the cross, which is a little strange. This is some kind of special cross. Maybe they're going from a different dimension. I don't know. That's my 2 cents about Denji. I find his character very interesting. I hope we get to see Rize again. I want to know what happened to her. After the whole, fighting fighting Denji under Makima's control. Literally pretty much disappeared after that. She's probably still under public safety's, control. Is that right? Yeah. But we'll see. Probably locked up in that prison Denji was locked up in for a bit. Going back to Fami, or the Death Devil, I should probably say. I wonder what her abilities are. Because she's supposedly the most powerful devil. Right? The devil we've seen pretty much the most beats from, most strength from, was Makima. Makima was actually ridiculously powerful, man. She had dozens and dozens of contracts, and she didn't even have to use those half the time. She one-tapped the gun devil that destroyed 2 million people in like 7 seconds. She one-tapped it with one shot. And then you have a Yoru who turned the Statue of Liberty into a railgun. And then shot a bullet from the other side of the world all the way to Japan in a couple seconds. And then the Aging Devil stopped it with just their hand. The four horsemen are so powerful. We haven't seen anything from Fami's power. We've seen her use other devils' powers. You know she can control their devils, but like actual strength we haven't seen anything. We saw the darkness devil absolutely destroy public safety and nearly killed Makima. Darkness is more powerful than Makima. It's probably the most powerful devil we've seen. Darkness devil. Actually, a case could be made Makima was more powerful. I wonder if Makima didn't have access to her contracts. Like, on her own, probably not as strong. But her ability to use other people's contracts was pretty handy. I think that's where most of her strength came from. I don't think it'd be fair to take that away from her. But I think when she went to Hell, it really does seem like she lost all her contracts. But even then, she was strong enough to hold off the Darkness Devil for like half a minute. And only lost an arm. She fixed it, obviously, but arm got scrunched up and crushed into pieces. She just walked it off. Yeah. She is ridiculously powerful. I don't know what Fami's deal is. The real Fami. The one that just arrived. She seems to be the weakest out of the four. Getting just defeated by the fake Chainsaw Man using the Justice Devil's powers. It's a bit strange. I'll pick this up. Oh, bad. Woo! Woo! Look at that. Oh, and we got a ladder. Let's go. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, we should probably move that inside. Let's build a little house out here. See what it's like sleeping offshore. If that even works. We have to build this to sleep. Can't be a regular tent. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Can't build it indoors, we gotta build it above. Okay. How do I row? I see, okay. Okay. What do I need? Oh, it says at the bottom left. I am hungry. Okay, so I need 6 logs in total. manga I really liked, past tense, was JJK. I was really into JJK. I was following every single chapter. And then, the ending got me. That ending was devious. It literally completely ruined the whole series for me. I'm still gonna watch the anime. But like, oh my goodness, the Disney Kaizen allegations are actually real. Everybody's back. Nobody died. It's all the loss was for nothing. Did it really matter in the end? Who knows? I want to do this tonight. Doesn't look like we'll get the chance. Let's go to bed. Yes! I mean, no. Is he in my house? I think he's in my house. You're in my house. Why is my meat gone, Virginia? Who? Yay! Oh, not yay. Again. All the essentials right on top. Okay, then shelves. Actually, let's try a planter. On top. Shelves in here. This will be food stuff. Shelves. Shelves. And a wall planter. Just gotta make use of all the space I got, you know? Well, maybe a little bit of furniture wouldn't hurt. Put a nice chair. Got the window at Kelvin. Okay. What else do we need? Storages. Stick storage. Sorry, looks, not looks, it is useful. Stick storage, then we do bone storage. And we can also do spear rack. And we can do arrow storage. More arrow storage. And then the night 4, and then I think that should be night 5. That should be everything we really need. Storage, yeah. Now we need 212 sticks. Oh, is it direction you're facing? This way. No, it's not. actually pretty fast. Oh my goodness. Alright, Kelvin, come back. Straightening this out. This nice way. Straight towards the land. You even go where I'm going, Kelvin. Get sticks and drop here. Thank you, Kelvin. Can you do that? Yes. Did they attack while I was busy? Oh, thank you, Virginia. Oh my goodness. You are not okay. Thing is standing. We are good. Yeah, most of these are just sticks, man. I haven't used planters yet, so we'll see how this is. stones. Yep. Grab 4 and then grab sticks on the way. I can do that. Shells, stones. Yeah, perfect. Over good to see you. 2, 3, 4. Three-quarter planks. Hopefully the boat won't capsize with all this junk on it. Be very unfortunate. I gotta put bait in them. Oh. Yes, I can. That is the shelf. That's the shelf. Fishing already? How's this work? Fishy, fishy, fishy. See how all that works. Let's do it a little deeper. Works. Let's go. Drop your stick, skeleton. Thank you. Generally don't know how that works. Might have to do that, rivers. Okay, so I need 9 quarter planks. If I have 1 log, that's 8. That's not good. Start with 1 log. What do I need it for though? I don't know. What needs quarter planks? I don't know. Chair, maybe. Okay, that makes sense. That's 1. That's better. Thank you, Kelvin. Oh, did you not do anything, Kelvin? Oh, you don't want the light. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Kelvin. That was my... Any chance salmon berries catch salmon? No. Okay. After this, I'm gonna go back to the river to get some of the stones. I would also like some light, maybe. Maybe not. No, I would like light. Just so we can locate it easier. Ow. Heard that. The shotgun. That works, I guess. Hey, anyways, just gonna head this direction anyway. I'm wondering if the trap is meant for rivers, like right here. That makes sense. We got 4. We need the stone number to reach 24 before we start dipping into the storage we have. We're almost strength 30. Look at that. Before we leave on our quest, I do want to test our luck with this summoning thing for the Solophyte Coder. I'll summon a ton of mutants for 2 minutes 30 seconds. I want to test it out. I don't know if we're ready for that, actually. We'll make it so we're ready. Where'd my log go? It's gone. My poor log. Right, grab this quarter over here, I think. Grab you. These. The log's easier to spot. The next batch of sticks, we're gonna fix the sleeping spot so we can sleep tonight here. Test it out for ourselves. This journey across the area. Be by ourselves, unfortunately. Kelvin, Virginia. I'm sure they'll try to follow us. But, yeah. There's still a lot to do. Still a lot to do. We're not going to be leaving anytime soon. I'm not even going to lie. We still got a lot to do, man. Dang it. Okay. Look at that. We're Virginia is like an armed guard, man. We are doing well for ourselves. Yeah, but for real, we ain't leaving anytime. Anytime in the near future. Just need 2 sticks. Just 2. This time. Yeah, I'm trying to company rooms. I don't know if our base is ready for a mutant attack. Where's that helicopter coming from? From out to sea. I think. This will be these arrows. Pop one of these suckers. I'm gonna go grab the Night V really quick. Kelvin looked like he's limping. Is he alright? Oh no, he's good. Anyways. Let's grab this guy right here. That works, I guess. We will try sleeping out here. Nothing. Please, do not spawn on the boat. You're good. Nothing's on the boat. I call that a win. He just needs to be here longer. Pop one of these guys. Meds. I don't like that we chewed them. I don't like chewed meds. Those suck. They really do. Alright. I'm gonna go grab some more stones. You guys keep up the good work. Blueberries, thank you very much. I can't find them, but I appreciate it. Maybe we should check out the bunker real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Get some resin, reprinted arrows. Actually, probably just a sled. Not even the sled. It's 200. Battery. And 2 light bulbs. That'd be nice. And then on the way back, we can grab the 4 stones. It didn't respawn, huh? It's not been long enough. Shoot. What we got in here? Empty. Nope. That's unfortunate. I like when those are refilled. So no batteries. Anytime. At least in the near future. Grab 4 of these, however. Jump. Almost there. Is that a moose lying down? It's not. Okay. The moose don't really spawn on this side of the island. From what I've noticed. There's a rope spawn right there? Seriously? I don't know that. I'll take it. Hello, Virginia. Really hope they left Puffcore to you. Because they're dead. Because I killed them with your shotgun. I'm sure she doesn't mind. Ball lamp are only option. Thanks, skull lamps are only option. How do you do it again? Need sticks. Of course you need sticks. Everything here needs sticks. Need a stick and cloth, and then what? And a skull. I assume... I'm gonna assume that lasts forever. There you go. Okay, where to put them so we can easily identify this place? No way. We not. Oh my goodness, we can't. That is unfortunate. really can't. We're gonna have to do a light in the window. A skull. I only like using body parts, but well, I guess that's what we're doing now. Let's help us identify boat from a distance. It's not on the map. I put a GPS locator here. I can't put a stick on it. Excuse me, what was that? Bro, we didn't need the skulls. We really didn't need the skulls. That's just great. This will be a beacon in the distance. Do one. No, we don't even need that. Yeah. Whatever. I need one moment. in action. I don't like this. I am curious if we can place torches on this thing. No, can't. Okay. Anyways, stick storage right here. I don't know where Kelvin's getting these sticks, but I am very grateful. Thank you, Kelvin. How many more need? Okay, everything on the outside is good. Let's check up here. Okay, we need like 26 more sticks, I believe. At least they're on the beach. Oh, there's enough. You gonna throw that? Oh, thank you, Virginia. I shot you, you know. I wish there was more cannibal variations. But how many variations can you really make? Mm-hmm. Okay. Need to grab a rope from the base. Freeze over, unfortunately, but that is the deal. Spare armor right there. Who's? I'm gonna go check if there's rocks over there to the left. That's one short. Thank you. Oh. That's unfortunate. Let's grab some rope while we're back at base. I need golf cart batteries. Oh, shush. I'm gonna leave this dangling. Pop one of those. Some bars. More bars. We need 4 batteries for the Solophyte plater. Kinda looks like gold. 2. Actually, let me double check how many stones the holder thing takes. Because if it takes 24, then I need 1 more. If it takes 28, then I'm good. We will see. A lot of mutants just run past this so fast. I'm going around. I'm gonna leave Dangly Boy dangling. That's pretty effective swinging. Oh. $28. Oh my goodness, we are set. I think we should set sail before. I think I'm gonna do it the other way around. We're gonna set sail before we leave. Before we do the Solophyte extractor, because that thing requires so many batteries. We already need a ton of batteries. This doesn't make sense to do it first. And I kind of just want to go. I just kind of want to go on a boat adventure, man. And work my butt off. So I could chill on a boat. Fish? Bro ignored the trap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. You're good. Elvin, a new job for you. Follow me. See these, Kelvin? Get stones. Follow me. Okay. Thank you, Kelvin. Okay, follow me. See if you can get on the boat. Where'd you throw the rocks over there, bro? Throw the other rocks. Huh? Only grab 2. Okay. Can't. Interesting. Calvin. Get. Just follow me, Calvin. Thank you, Virginia. I'm gonna build a dock first before we leave. Just to make docking and undocking cooler. Literally just cooler. Okay, come here. Come here, Kelvin. Oh, hello there. I have a spinny dude right here who wants to say hi. Dang it. Did Kelvin press himself? Ew. Nasty. I guess Kelvin res himself. I've had cases where I was confused how he got up, but now that really does confirm it. Kelvin! You're immortal! Where'd you go? Kelvin? There you are. I need you to get logs and fill that slip for me. You're saying it's almost full? Well, guess what? It's not anymore. Now we have to come to a decision. Big dock to medium platforms or small platforms? They go kind of far out. That's alright though. I'm sacrificing cool points right now, booting a 1x1 platform. It's a very sad day. Sorry to take all your work going. At least those stones we got are finally useful. You know, the four containers of stones we got just on standby. Ow. fine. Stick straight up. When the sun sets, we're gonna go to right here. Go to right here, and go see what it looks like. Go to a base and see what this place looks like from afar. Yes. Okay. Strange. Shut you. Grabs these bad boys. You literally can't see it. Oh, that's unfortunate. So faint. It does help a bit. Right here. You know what? No, that does stand out. Dang. Okay, I just needed to get dark. We're looking out at it from, like, up on top of the cliff. Hello? We're good? Okay, we're good. Flawless. Dang. And it's mutants. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's the light. Nothing big around. What I can tell, we're good. Oof. Check that. Get out of my house, please. So yeah, we're not locking the door. Wait, how do I recharge these? Are they permadead? Is this a limited resource? Oh, has a symbol.